Weeping Angels. With the new armor stands and ability to control their movements and hand movements, it wouldn't be too hard to create a Weeping Angels. Maybe here's something with detecting irritation. I'm actually surprised that no one has done this yet.
This was posted 7 years ago, by the way.
You would need a command log system to detect the rotation for every player in the world. Calculate the location of each angel, see if those angels are being looked at. And if not, chase the nearest player. Sounds pretty hard to me, but I'm sure it is possible. I don't see it as being feasible in multiplayer, or even possible whatsoever, outside of carefully controlled environments, like adventure mode maps. Line of sight calculations are right out. Glandlocks could not pull off such thing in real time.
Are you sure about that? Hello everyone, my name is IAmXen, and today I will show what I wanted to show here. I expanded the machine. It is not as tiny as before, and this is the part of it. However, it's such a minuscule part that it doesn't need to be in there. I'm still going to show you this. I think you last time remember there was some sort of... I think you remember that there was some sort of AI here. Well, you were correct. AI here is actually a working weeping angel. Everything works. He can spot you from literally 400 blocks away. The only problem is he gets kind of easily lost. He's kind of stupid in those mazes, and I built a giant maze, which is this. He moves really quickly, especially with the blinking mechanism, which I will show here. And this is the part of the map that I'll do at the end. I'll basically do a tiny skit, a tiny horror show of this exact thing, and I'll basically show it to you. And yeah, so any Doctor Who fans in the video, you got your wish. I mean, even the position is just like some Weeping Angels here. And this is the TP to level and activate level. I will basically present it to you. Unfortunately, you have to be in game mode creative. This obviously restarts the mechanism. It renames this armor stand to save, and it deletes a Pathfinder. Because this is not an armor stand teleporting to you, because an armor stand teleports to you through blocks. And yeah, it's incredibly painful. But a Pathfinder can actually like dodge through those blocks and not move through them. Like, he will recognize that there's a block. He will go like this and go past you. If there's a command block, he will not, warp through it, of course. He will just basically do this. Because I saw him do this multiple times. He can go through doors, and he can go through many different things. Well, now let me show you the setup. Let me tell you, it's incredibly big. It is really big. Yeah, it's incredibly large. I think one of the things I can show is, let's go and open the doors and see what's here. So I've used an armor stand randomizing technique. And these are for poses plus sounds when you turn around and face it. And of course it does the same thing. As you can see, it says block area over here at the randomizers. Then this one sets the block, random limit 1. And yeah, it does here, it executes at it. This is the hard part, and let's begin with one of these. So this one is basically teleporting the angel to the Pathfinder. This one creates a sound of it moving, and I chose enchanting table because it's like the most recognizable and you can hear easily. This one programs it so that the angel TPs to itself facing you, like the nearest player facing the nearest player, and that's what it does. This one sets the block to air, which is... I'm actually kind of lost. This is where it sets the block to air, because this one is where the redstone block spawns, and I'll show you that later. And now this one, yeah, sets block air. Let's go up a little bit and destroy this glass. This basically clears the slowness effect of the Pathfinder, and I'll show you that in a bit as well. Now this one is empty again. So now let's go to the part when you turn around. Now I have to think for showing me, at least it was a tutorial on how to execute stuff when you look at something like an entity. And thank you so much to him, because without him this video would probably not have been made, and this whole command setup would have not been made. So this is basically, I have to read this. So it's execute as all players. So it executes all players, and it picks an entity, which is, well, let's say the nearest one. And anchor eyes. So basically, anchor eyes. So basically, you have to put, I don't know. Basically, it detects from your eyes, I guess. Facing entity, angel, sort nearest limit one, and type player. So basically, it's if you're facing this entity at eyes, like specifically anchored feet positioned 1 here, right? Rotated as this specific entity, -1 if entity, distance 1. This is basically the distance you pick of rotation. This is the distance of rotation, and you can pick it from the smallest value. So basically you have to literally look at the mob directly, or you have to, or you can do it large, so that, you know, you can still kind of look at him. And yeah, it gives some random effect, because execute commands be like, this one basically plays an ambient whenever you look at him, just for creepiness. And this one is empty because I was experimenting, I was testing, okay? Most of these commands are empty, scrapped, except for these. These ones are effects. And some of these blocks are empty completely, because I was just experimenting with this completely. This one plays the sound whenever you just turn. Like I've done that inspiration from SCP-173. Every single time you turn on him, the creepy sound plays. And I wanted to do the same on this one, because they're pretty similar. So it plays some random sounds, right? At least. And it sets the block, yeah. This is what I was talking about. It sets this block to redstone, so that it could place a block here and randomize its position and the sound. And it deletes itself too. So the block doesn't stay forever. It gets deleted by this thing. Now this, every time you turn, you give the Pathfinder, which is basically an invisible mob. That's what it is. Invisible mob, generic follow range 444, health 2000, so you cannot easily kill it. Pathfinder, custom name, silent, persistent required. I'm pretty sure there's also, there's no AI. It has to have AI, so yeah, keep that in mind. And every time you turn around and see him directly, he's going to have slowness, which will make him not move at all, literally not an inch. It clears the speed he has, because originally he has speed somewhere over here. He has speed, and it's 14. It's 14 speed. It is pretty fast, including with the blinking mechanisms. It is pretty hard to dodge him. And this one is basically executing a Pathfinder and a TP's angel to those coordinates, so that doesn't, get out somewhere. This is basically detecting every single time you're close towards an entity, and it kills the nearest player to it. And yeah, it basically executes everything like that. This one is basically creating a generic big fall sound, so basically like bones breaking. It's the same with this one, because I was trying to make it louder. This one plays a long sound, and this one plays a sound that's, well, kind of creepy, not gonna lie. These ones give some random effects. These ones are just copy-paste, just in case I accidentally broke a block, because I tend to accidentally break blocks. Oh yeah, I forgot. This one also sets this block to air, so just so you know. Well, now I can probably present the mechanism for you. And yes, you have to be in survival. So this is Angel. And let's flip the lever and activate the machine. Ladies and gents, are you ready to get your mind blown? Well, let's begin. So as I was saying, the ambient plays, he cannot move. As soon as I turn around for half a second. Yep, works exactly like intended. You can go close to him and pass him by. However, if you get too close to him, he kills you. Which should be obvious. That's the thing of those weeping angels. And yeah, again, he sees me, even though he's turned. Oh god. Yeah, now that's pretty quick. So if he's right here, right, and I'm going to turn and look at this. Yeah, isn't he kind of fast, to be honest? But if you're like right here and you activate the blinking mechanism, you basically blink like this. Whoa, he's still pretty fast. Alright, let me test his artificial intelligence and his pathfinding to his limits. So I'll let him go next to me. Oh jeez, okay, that got me. Well, he is where I want him to be, okay? So if I go here and hide. Yeah, see? He has a Pathfinder. Means he's probably going to come at me at any point in time. Oh, yeah. So if I go here. There he is. You saw him go from here to here. Of course, he can trick you and go right there, right? And you can see him here. So basically, like a jump scare. Another example. Yeah, another example of pathfinding is this wall. I think he lost me. Yeah, the only thing that is kind of rip is that he's kind of stupid. And he tends to easily lose you. Okay, never mind. See, the Pathfinder works alright. He still sees me. Oh, yeah, which means he went from here, dodged that wall, and right there. So he's at the place I want him to be. Of course, I have to activate the blinking mechanism, which makes everything intense. Believe me. It really does. So let's activate the level. This is a tight corridor situation. So you'll see him move. Yes, every single time you blink, he moves. He moves really fast, like insanely fast. Whoa, okay. This was pretty scary. Okay, now he's going to move just as fast, yeah. I do not know where he... Oh yeah, he has a good Pathfinder. He knows I was there. I don't know where he went. What? I'm actually kind of scared. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is. He glitched for a while. Sometimes he has those glitches. Yeah. Sometimes he has those glitches that he goes for a wall and he like faces it for hours. He does not know what to do. Even you... Whoa! Where did you come from, brother? That was terrifying. He's right here. Why though? Does he basically... What? Where did he even go? He went, yeah, he has this, also he has this randomized path if you check. he has the randomized path, so every time I turn, he goes to random places. Or he stays at one place for hours as well. But as you saw, I think he switched locations. Or, oh no, he was not. Okay. He's still facing towards me, even though I'm in creative. Yeah. This thing hates me, I swear to God. Okay. Well, I hope I'm not getting killed. Oh, yeah, that was insane. Okay, I think he's going to be close. Ooh! Yeah, if I turn now... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Uh-oh, I don't know where I'm going. Woo! He still knows. Jesus Christ. Where the hell is he going again? Is he trying to get me from the opposite side? Are you serious? If he is, that's 100,000 IQ. No, he's over there somewhere. Let's see where he is. He's some... Oh yeah, he was waiting here. Clever, oh my God. Whoa. Chill there, bro, chill. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, oh my God, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm dead. Ah! Well, as you can see, that was fun. That was really fun. He is quite a lot of fun, honestly. Playing with him is a lot of fun, I'll admit. It is pretty fun. And yeah, this is his position. Now I turned him off and TP'd him back to here. So yeah, as you can see, he is a lot of fun. He is a fun, like, horror character. I really like it. It is cool for a horror map if you want. Although I kind of do not recommend giant places like this because he can easily lose you here. Which, I mean, if you have a blinking mechanism like that, I mean, most of the times he can spot you. Of course, yeah, I was trying to get myself caught, but as you can see, if I would go that way naturally, I would have been dead. So, yeah, he probably could kill you anyway. But, I recommend them on the small maps, and if you have small maps, I recommend slower speed, because with speed 14, I mean, he will immediately caught you. If you have like a small staircase and you want and if you want an angel like this to like chase you in a small staircase, I recommend slower speeds because that is way too big. I mean, now I can go into Jesus Christ. Now I can go into him and I can see everything. But yeah, he has 4 different poses, I'm pretty sure. One of those is this one. I think I will show them all. So another one is this one. This one is also different with a different sound. And this one with also a different sound. But my favorite is definitely this one. This pose is one of my favorite ones I think I've ever made. Because with the legs, it doesn't look that warped. I mean, yeah, kind of looks terrible. But it looks, if you walk from behind, it looks natural. Even if you're running away from him, you're not going to pay attention to details like, oh, leg placement. It's going to be like, oh, wow, he's coming at me, I better run. And yeah, this is why I like this so much. I really recommend making stuff like that on a horror map. The simplest thing to make, but even I got scared a couple times, to be honest. So yeah. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. See you next time on even bigger project than this. And I could have seen this in a video a couple times. And I think you're going to love this next one because it's even bigger. And yeah, it took me at least 5 to 6 days, which is a ton. So I really recommend you trying that out. And see you later. Peace out. And yeah. Insert montage of this thing in horror. Cue the montage. See you next time.